gold motherfucking bullion. You know what I'm saying? Okay, look, man. Plain and simple. Okay, the only person you hurting right now is you. Okay, so you gotta understand, man, that like you kind of going off the reservation because you ain't playing and all this other stuff ain't hurting nobody else in this building, right? It's just taking your opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So like, you got a concussion, supposedly, but you driving down the freeway at 110 this weekend.
I wasn't driving down 110.
That's what I heard. Say you had a post on Instagram where you was riding at like 110.
That's not. That was in the city. That was in the city. That wasn't coming back here.
In Chicago.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about when you crashed, but you was riding 110 this weekend. You put it on Instagram. Okay. So then the first thing that happened is a bunch of dudes was like, damn, this dude riding 110. I thought he had a concussion. You see him getting there?
Yeah.
So it's not a good look for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got to think about all that stuff. All right. But here's what I want to talk to you about. Like, you not playing right now. Okay. You kind of messing all this up. And you in your own feelings now. You got like a bad attitude. And I'm going to say it this way. It's a lot better than it used to be. But you're not helping yourself right now.
How I got a bad attitude if I'm not saying nothing?
So just because you don't say nothing doesn't mean you don't have a bad attitude, right? How much does body language account for communication?
A lot.
Like 92%, 93%. Okay, so you ain't gotta say nothing, right? Like your body language right now ain't the best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you pissed, not sitting here right now, but your overall demeanor is negative. Everybody can read that. You know, we all been in this business long enough to know when a dude just in his own feelings. Okay, and that's what you got to understand, right? Now you ain't come out of no best situation in the world, did you? Mm-hmm. Okay, you come out of a bad situation, right? Well, one thing we talked about early on 2 years ago, you don't understand how to handle adversity, right? You really haven't been made for adversity. And when I say that, I mean like you haven't been made to handle adversity the way you need to handle it. You know what I'm saying? I told you this 2 years ago. I didn't handle adversity when it hit me in the SEAL teams. You know, I couldn't handle it. I wasn't mature enough. I didn't understand really what was going on, what was at play. Right? So you get in your own head, it start going around in a circle. Pretty soon, you self-destruct. Right? So how you been doing in school?
How I've been doing? I'm straight.
You good in school?
Yeah.
So we're not going to come in with like 3 Fs this semester.
I didn't come in with 3 Fs that you seen when they sent
Look, when the report came out, you had 5 Fs. Now, I understand you didn't have 5 Fs. But here, I'm having kind of 2 conversations with you. I want to see where you at, and then I need to help you understand where you need to go.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, you're not in a great place emotionally right now. Would you agree?
I feel that there's nothing wrong with me. Okay. Like, I don't see what everybody is steady saying. Like, if I'm not playing, I feel like everybody, like, they trying to put that on me. Like, oh, he, you know what I'm saying? Since he not playing, he's this. Look at how he's. No, I've been looking the same way. I've been moving the same way since I've been here the whole time. There's nothing wrong with me. If something wrong with me, I'm going to speak on it. I'm going to say something. Like, we all know I'm going to say something.
Okay, so
that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand why everybody keeps saying your body language this. Like, yeah, I'm not playing. So it's like, it's not like, since I'm not playing, it's not like I'm just, you know what I'm saying, like bullshitting or, you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
going through emotions.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. Here's what I'm going to tell you. I don't think you half as bad as you were when you first got here.
Right.
Okay, we're not dealing with like catastrophic failure like we were when you first got here. But like, I need you to be doing better than you are right now. Okay, that's where I'm really at, right? Like you were gonna be late either way on Monday.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's just that's an example.
Right.
Right? You weren't back on Sunday. Okay. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's how I kind of looked at it.
Yeah.
I wasn't worried about you crashing in the ditch and jacking up your whip.
Right.
I was more worried that you crashed the whip at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You wasn't gonna be on time anyway. When'd you crash?
It was at like
1-ish, 2-ish.
It was like 12. They say I was supposed to make it back to Champaign at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
The only reason I didn't come before is because we didn't have to be back until 4.
Oh damn, my fault. Okay. Would you have class Monday morning?
Who?
You.
Nuh-uh.
Okay. So you really wasn't missing nothing when
No,
you come back. You just
I was
crashed.
just coming. Yeah, I was just coming back because we had to be back at 4.
Okay, so it didn't appear that way, right?
I'm already knowing. That's what I'm
But
saying. Like,
it's fine. I'm talking to you, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not. You know, I ain't the Inquisition.
I'm chilling.
I just need to get you right.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so you got to understand though that like your body language is just bad, right?
Okay.
And now you got this concussion, right? So you weren't here on Sunday because they wanted to give you the concussion protocol on Sunday,
Right.
but you weren't here,
Right.
right? Did you communicate with Jeremy you weren't gonna be here for your concussion protocol on
No.
Sunday? No. Okay.
No.
Is it life or death?
No.
No, because we got a bye week this week.
Right.
Okay. Did we practice this week?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. When did you do the concussion protocol?
I just did one yesterday.
Yesterday. Was it symptom free?
No, it was two symptoms on there. I think
Okay.
it was way better than it was.
So you still got 2 issues.
Yeah.
So you're not cleared yet. No.
I
you
go and
got-
see the doc today.
Okay. But you got to be symptom free before you can take the impact test, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see. That's why I go up in there today.
You go see Doc today.
Doc
See
Zimmerman.
if he gonna give you a clearance.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you need to be practicing on Tuesday and Wednesday next week, right?
Hell yeah.
So like, that's the good thing. It's
Exactly.
Wednesday today. If they clear you today, you do all your running stuff and all that stuff this week, and then you be ready to go for Tuesday.
Exactly.
Okay. But you didn't communicate that with anybody on Sunday,
Yeah.
right? So can you see how that kind of is
No, I
portrayed
feel
as
you.
like
Yeah. Exactly.
being a little miffed,
Yeah.
and all the other stuff?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all that stuff play into the pudding.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Now I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, right. Now we left. We were gone. We over there,
Right.
you know, squeaking out a W at Michigan State.
Right.
And then we get back here Sunday and we go to staff meeting. And the first thing he said, Dom Stampley didn't make his impact test.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I understand.
All right.
That's
So it's
good.
all them little things,
Exactly.
right? Like if you was involved and ready.
Right.
Okay. Now here's the question I'm really gonna ask you: how much you been studying for X?
Not a lot.
Okay. Why?
Because I know I ain't got no chance of getting put out there.
Okay. Well, I know this: the unprepared man has no chance.
Right.
The prepared man always has a chance. Does that make sense to you?
I understand.
The unprepared man never has a chance. Right? He thinks he has a chance right up until he gets his head cut off. Okay, right up until he goes into battle and I'm ready. And then he gets his head cut off and he never knows no different. The prepared man is always prepared.
Right.
And when it goes down, he's prepared so he wins. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm going to go back to Caleb Reams took 57 snaps this week, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
How many balls did you catch Saturday and Sunday?
How many balls did I catch?
Yeah.
Nah. Probably like only 50.
50.
Yeah.
How many balls do we talk about you catching a day?
Need to be up to 200.
200. Right? So
Yeah.
you're not prepared.
Right.
So you can't be mad at the outcome.
Right.
Right? You got one more season, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm still arguing that you should be on the field this season.
Right.
But you got to stop dropping the balls.
Right.
And you got to know the routes.
Right.
Because you got Donnie out there Donnie took your stuff, bro. Like, Donnie went out there and took it from you.
Yeah.
Okay? And now, he ain't giving it back up because he making one-hand snatches and stupid stuff.
Right.
Okay? But there is a dude out there that need his stuff taken.
Right.
But you're not prepared to take his stuff. You see where I'm going?
Yeah.
Okay? I know this. If you ran every route right at X and didn't have any MAs, them cats would be like, yo, and didn't drop any balls.
I mean, me not playing for like the past 4 weeks was not because I dropped the balls because I missed a block.
Bruh, whatever you do. I know there's about 5 different scenarios going on.
Yeah.
I coach wide receivers. You drop way too many balls to be consistently playing. Just facts, okay? Just facts, bro. Like at this level, okay, whether you want to hear it or not, I'm trying to help you out. Okay, you don't consistently catch the ball. Let me say it this way: you don't highly consistently catch the ball. Okay, all right. And we got the MA issue going on, right? We know the problems. It's been the same problems since you got here.
Yeah.
Right? You want everything just to happen for you, but you got to understand how much work. And we've got a lot better, bro. Like, when you first got here, you didn't understand any of this. But you got to make the next jump now.
Yeah.
You got some adversity. It ain't going your way. It's not the time to do less.
Yeah.
You have to do more to get it back going your way again.
Right.
Right? Have I ever talked to you about getting up at 4:30 in the morning? Okay, so you two, I don't advise it for athletes. Okay? Yeah. But if you want to be undefeated in the day, you get up at 4:30 in the morning. Because when everybody else gets up at 7, you got them beat by 2.5 hours already. Okay? Like, it's impossible. When I start getting up at 4:30, it's impossible for me to have a bad day. It's impossible. It's not even, like, I can't make it a bad day.
Right.
Because I've already gotten so much done. Okay? You got to look at it that way.
Right.
I can't have a day where I don't catch 200 balls. I can't have a day where I'm not reviewing the playbook. Right? Is X hard? I'm asking. I don't know. I can't imagine there's that many routes out there at X.
No.
Comebacks, goes, posts, post corners, slants corners. Slant and goes. What else is there at X? Dig, maybe. We got digs out of the X. Okay. So, like, you got like 7 routes you got to know.
Right.
Okay. But that's the point. Who should be out there, you or Caleb Green?
They have to put out whoever they feel.
No. That's the wrong attitude, bro.
What you mean?
I take what I want.
I'm supposed to
I take what I want, bro. That's the mentality we gotta have.
Yeah.
I'm gonna flip this around on you because I know how you came up.
Yeah.
That's a poor mentality. They gonna give me. They gonna do what they need to do or what they want to do. That's a poor mentality.
Yeah.
The rich mentality says I'm gonna take what I want. You understand the difference?
Yeah.
Okay. You grew up real poor. Okay. We got to change your mindset. Dog, I know this. You know I am the king of work.
Right.
Okay. I have gotten hundreds of things in my life because I just absolutely put my face to the grindstone. Okay. I told you this. I studied for the SAT for 9 months, 3-4 hours a day, and still didn't get the minimum score for ROTC.
Right.
But I got into the Naval Academy. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? I'm at the Naval Academy. I got to study for the GMAT. I can't pass the writing. I take 3 months. I memorize 3,000 word essays. 3,000 words I memorize. I go in there. I get a 5 out of 6 on the written test. You see what I'm saying? I'm taking what I want. I'm not ever going to sit here and say, man, I hope they give it to me.
Yeah.
Right? You see the difference in them two mindsets?
Yeah.
The poor mindset wants people to give, wants to receive, hopes that things are going to be better. The rich mindset is like, yo, I will make it better. I will win. I will do what I have to do to get the opportunity to show that I'm prepared.
Right.
You see the difference? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Okay? You've been doing so much better, bro. Like, but now we got to make this next jump. You had a little bit of adversity. You got to learn how to deal with adversity.
Right.
Right? You don't do what you're doing.
Okay.
Go away for 5 days and not catch no balls, not study.
Right.
That's a poor mentality. Because you come back 5 days later, did you get better or worse?
Worse.
Worse. Is that helping you get back on the field?
No.
Okay. You want to go to the league and make a lot of money?
Yeah.
Okay. Then these are the lessons that you're going to have to learn so that you can go to the league and be functional. Right? Look at Chase McLaughlin right now. Is he in some adversity?
Yeah.
You hear about what happened on Sunday?
Yeah.
Bruh. This is his 4th football team. And he misses a 47-yard game winner. Right?
Yeah.
If he pack it in now, it's over, bro. It's over. But he in the fight. Right? I had him for 2 years. Now he understand, man, when the adversity comes, dog, you dig a hole, you go in that hole, you grind your face off, and then you come out of that hole so much better than when you went in, and nobody is affecting you.
Right.
right? Like I told him, man, you turn your phone off. I'll turn my phone off for the whole NFL season if I was a first-year kicker. I would just focus on me getting better. Because we don't have enough bandwidth to be listening to everybody else, right? Listening to all these people talk bad about how bad a kick it was and all. Yeah, he knows it's a bad kick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He let the situation kind of get to him a little bit. Okay? But I also know this, if he grows from that adversity, he'll be so much better on the other side, because then when the adversity comes, he'll be able to handle it. Okay? You understand what I'm going to?
Yeah.
So right now, you've been doing all your other stuff, your non-functional, damn near feral self when you first got here,
Yeah.
to doing pretty good right now. We got all that washed out over the last 2 years. But now we got to learn how to deal with adversity.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
So I need you to start grinding. And here's what I'm going to tell you. It may not happen in the next 2 games.
Yeah.
Right? But if you grind from now until spring ball, you'll be a different dude. And you'll get a job back.
Yeah.
Right? You go take a job from somebody, right?
Yeah.
We won't have Caleb. Who's going to be the X next year? You tell me, bro. Ricky playing?
I don't know.
No. Right? Who going to be the X? There ain't one. Short of us going to get a grad transfer.
Yeah.
But you see what I'm saying? So the job wide open.
Yeah.
You play X all spring, ball out, it's your job. But to do that, you got to do a lot more improvement. And you got to handle this adversity the right way.
Right.
Does that make sense? Okay, what kind of questions you got for me? You got like 5 minutes.
Okay. Nah, I ain't got no questions.
You got to have some questions, bro. You can't sit here and get all this knowledge and not have some questions.
Nah, you know I understand. I really the biggest thing for me is like I feel like everybody wanna like put the, you know what I'm saying, the old allegations towards me like on my name, like
okay,
and it's not what I'm doing now. You see what I'm saying? Like
okay, I
didn't change. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I didn't change. Like, but it's like here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not always gonna be happy. Like I'm not always gonna have a great day or anything like that. But at the end of the day, like it's not like I'm bitter to the situation. It's not like I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
But you're not happy, right? Is the situation affecting you? That's how I'm gonna ask it.
Is the situation affecting me?
Yes.
If we being honest, no.
Even a little bit.
Not even a little.
Okay.
Because I'm more of a person. I'm more happy. You know what I'm saying? Than anything.
You are.
Like
100%.
I'm looking at it as like everybody looking at me like, oh, you know what I'm saying? His body language is this. Like he's not playing, so he's acting like this. When in reality, we're winning. Okay. See what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this. This is how I'm going to flip it around on you, because I want you to kind of think about it from this perspective.
Yeah.
Dude goes to prison for 10 years.
Yeah.
Okay? He comes out. He ain't done nothing wrong in 5 years.
Right.
You sitting next to your homeboy and you watch him rob somebody at gunpoint. What's the first thing you say?
About he went to jail?
Yeah, he going right back to where he was, right? That's how life works.
Right.
You can be good for 5 years, and the second you do some stuff, like not call Jeremy for concussion test, you come back late.
Right.
First thing everybody does is say, "Oh, my man going back to prison."
Right.
He off the reservation.
Okay.
Right? He back in the beginning.
Yeah, I feel that.
Okay. So you have to counteract that.
Right.
By coming in here and grinding.
Right.
Right. Getting your 200 catches. Right. Getting your routes and X receiver learned.
Right.
Right. Then when you have a little hiccup and a snafu, nobody even thinks about it, because they say, "Damn, Stanley's been catching 200, 300 balls a day."
Right.
Okay. You know, in New Hampshire, them dudes would catch 500 tennis balls a day out of this little tennis shooting machine. They judge it by buckets. I don't know how many balls are in a tennis bucket, in a 5-gallon bucket, but they would do 10 buckets a day. Okay. Because they didn't have the skill set. They had to make everything the best they could be.
Right.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So the other thing is, I want you to stop worrying about what everybody else is thinking. What everybody else got you.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
I'm chilling now, honestly.
Okay.
I ain't